Just testing audio.
I'm gonna.
Good morning from the side of the world. How are we doing today? It is a good Extremely.
Register to vote by the 16th of April. It's quick and easy. Just go to gov.uk/register to vote.
There we are. Oh. So, positioning of microphone and speaking loudly is key to make sure that you can hear me at all times. Something I need to keep practicing on, and a lot of people have the microphone right in front of their face. I don't know how they can do that because I can't even see the keyboard, you know, just in the way. I buy this professionally expensive microphone and I wonder how people manage with it. So I wonder, maybe we stick it above our head so it can be away the webcam instead. You know? So I'll just play back a little bit of one of my VODs just to see what the audio levels are like. Music seems to be okay as long as I'm talking loud enough. Otherwise, I could end up getting drowned out by it. That certainly doesn't cover the issue of other audio sources coming into it. Like when I'm playing the game, I need to make sure those sources are correct. the monitor I had for like the last year, the colours weren't that great. I completely forgot about the whole limited or full colour option in the video panel. And depending on the type of the monitor and its capabilities, one of those options will be the best option. I did not have the best option selected for that monitor. Now it looks okay. Now I can actually see where the toolbars are. I can actually click on the freaking toolbar. And not feel like I'm clicking in empty space anymore. The blacks, or the greys, the dark greys, where you just end up being black anyway. It's crazy. Fallout series arrived on Amazon Prime. Right, it's 2 AM for me, which is summertime. But you wouldn't believe it's summer in Britain at the minute because, well, it's not. Lots of rain. The area behind me doing whatever they are doing. Just before they did that, they were going on about how they've broken something. So I don't know what's going on there. What have you broken? Why is the audio source also not that loud enough for me to hear myself speak above? Holy moly. Oh, I've got 2 audio sources going on there. That'll be better. Much better. There we go. There we go. The other one was drowning us out because it was on full volume. Aha! So I'd be surprised if you could hear me at all for that last 5 minutes. What did we work on yesterday? I have slept. I do not remember. I also deleted some stuff that I didn't want to delete. Where am I looking? I'm just making a note of things, just in case, because you know. think I got it working off stream. There's a few bugs in the code that wasn't right, that I needed to sort, so that is sorted. There we go. Maybe having that right there above my head, is that fine? I don't think it'll tilt it further that way, will it? Yeah, not as far as I might like, but it's there above my head now. You know? Oh, what's this? What's this? I have volume increase that I can hear myself louder. So what's the correct value? Because I've no idea. I didn't know that that would adjust on there. Okay. I've no idea, but I can hear myself quite loudly. And now I sound very echoey unless I'm speaking directly there. So that's an issue. How about just up there? And how's that found? Oh, so echoey over there. So then maybe we want to set it to that one, and then that way it's all the same issue. So I'll switch it back there and just move it above my head there. How about there? Is that better? I'm now speaking Goikwi. The only way really is, I suppose, to have it down here and... Oh, that's not that one. Maybe have it a bit that way. Pointing upwards, but out of the way, down near the desk. Having it there. And that way I can actually see most of the screen I need to see, apart from that. And then, yeah, maybe that's better. Have it come in there a bit. Or have it all the way here, which is still fine for what I need. Actually, yeah. Instead of having it directly like in front of me, I can have it down on the side a bit. And I can mostly see the keyboard to what I need to do. Probably end up banging the microphone. I can see what I need to see mostly. So now, yeah, that was the other thing I was considering. What is going on with these? So. Let's do a very basic scene, whatever it was, into. So, auto cannon and artillery. Right, so we've got a frigate there, and then we'll have a fighter. Gunship. Where are you going? That's no good. Maybe that's wise. Should it be auto gun? Right, yeah, so the auto gun can go for that. So then let's see, not the auto cannon. Yeah, auto cannon. Small versions. Look, you should be doing that anyway. So why are you not doing that? Okay. Oh, bloody hell, the sun's coming out. I should just delete all that shit. So again, it's also gun. You're prioritizing that correctly. And then let's get the auto cannon. Oh, now they are. So why did it not do it originally? What was it? Holy moly, it's frozen. Why? Fucking hell. So where would it freeze based on that? Why is it frozen? It can only be the code that I've done. So it's not there. In this loop. Not in there. How about this loop? Yep. Okay. So, well, true. Oh. Ah, well, true. So if it's not found a target, there's no target? Is that what we're saying? Try and select a target based on what we're looking for, and then break out of there. Okay, yeah. So. Test your code, test it often. Because when your code base gets big, and then you're wondering, why is my game frozen? Because there's an infinite loop in there somewhere that you've added, so you have to find it. And the starting point is, what have you recently changed? Otherwise, it becomes an absolute nightmare, and you have to like try and stick breakpoints in everywhere or debug logs statements to try and find out where the problem is. And I used to do a job where do traces to try and figure out where issues were on replicating issues, or to understand how something worked. And the first time I did that was on a system that repeated itself twice. So it did a process, and then it did the process again. But it did the second process like halfway through the first process. It was like, what? I don't understand this at all. And yeah, it was just a bug where it had done twice, and then all the customers are happy because all of a sudden the processing was twice as fast. But we didn't tell them it was a bug. So if you ever see performance games, that's interesting. You can't shoot that. So why are you not now trying to shoot that? That's an interesting one. So a main target priority. There's no target, so you fail to find. So why haven't you just found a target? Why did you not just find a target? So hopefully this is our turret mount 1 autocannon. That's the one that's not doing anything. Come in here and it's like, no, I can't do this. Do we have a target? Yeah, we do have a target. What are we targeting? H1? Is it preferred? Then no, it's not preferred. Then we're like, well, we'll try and find a preferred target. And it's like, well, no. So nothing in that one, and it's not valid. And what have we found here? A gunship. Can we shoot it? Well, no, we can't shoot that. Oh yeah, no wonder why it does that. And then we've got a gunship, and it's like, no, we can't shoot that. Actually, we're now back at the first one. Okay, that's fine. There was only one contact of that size. And we can't target anything there. And now we're done with that, and we can't find a target. So now we come in here, and we're looking at what? Do we have a target? No, so we just switch target. This is the thing, isn't it? It's gone and done all this. It failed to find a preferred target, but it's still trying to find a preferred target. And then we switch target and we like looking at H1. Then really this needs to try and find the target itself. You know? Simple fix for this particular condition is just to move switch target at the top, and then it'll work. But then we should be going through everything to try and find a target anyway. And as a performance hack, it would be looking at all the sizes that don't exist, but then which way would you go? I guess we just have to go and loop through every one. An alternative would be passing this in as an additional condition check. But then that's absolutely pointless anyway. Come on. And we'll end up doing another loop, and only if it doesn't find preferred target, and there isn't any targets. Yeah, okay. So if we're not got a valid target, then I'll do that. We'll try and find a target. And let's just select next hostile, which is which is basically what this is doing. So it's a bit like repeating. And then it'll be a while our computer has target, because try and find a target if we don't have it, and then might as well do that, and encase it in that. Pain. Yeah. If not have a target, find a target. Just get rid of that. And then try and find whatever target we got. And then don't need that. We do need that. Because we need to at least get through this part, that first check, because otherwise we'll come in, oh no, yeah, well this is the first one. We've obviously looped, even though it's the first item we've selected. Then we check if it's valid, and if it is, we then break out, because now we've found the first target we could possibly shoot at. Now that's happening every frame. Performance hits guaranteed. Especially with all those turrets that end up popping up. But we'll have a solution. There you go. And what happens when it destroys the fighter? Well, that takes a beating, doesn't it? Aha! There you go. So now it will try and shoot whatever it can. Good. Excuse me, try and shoot that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, they're firing at the same time. And then what are you shooting at? Try and shoot that. I don't know why I just don't do that. Oh shit. That's why. You guys actually just shoot that as soon as it comes available, shouldn't you? Oh, hilarious. Why are you not trying to shoot? So now, why is that one not even trying to do anything? Turret number 4. Which is our auto gun. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So our auto gun, and doesn't have a target. In target only. Priority. We do have a target, which is the gunship. Now it might be preferred, but we can't shoot it. So now I say, well, no, we can't do that. Index 4. Got nothing in there because we destroyed the fighter, and then we've got our gunship. So yeah, it will test that and it will recognise that it is a preferred. Well, it is a preferred target. However, we cannot shoot it. And then we're at the first one, so we break out. And that's done there, and it's like, well, no, can't do that. So now we do have a target. What is it? Just what we're targeting. Same thing. The gunship. So we don't try and switch target because we've already got gunship. Or maybe we should. Clear the target. And then we don't even change the target. So the only thing we'll ever look at is this one. And it's like, oh yeah, that's the first one. So yeah, no, well, tough shit. What does switch target do? Well, we already know that. So we don't need to do all that extra stuff. Just do that. Oh, do we? What does it say? It's idle anyway. need to do it there, do we? We can do that. This can then go as in clear. Clear target. And then switch target if we can. And then we do all that. Oh. There we go, and then we'll be like, yeah, so even. You gonna die? Oh, word. Oh, yeah, it goes for that one. We fire too early, even though we've got condition to say don't fire too fucking early. See what I mean? So they fire way too early and miss, even though they're doing a ray cast to not miss. Which is here. So it should only be those two that catch that now. Yep. So we're saying, is it now pointing over our gunship? And at that point, well, it's got through this part, so this must be returning true. So we're going through the guns. Which is our gun group of 2 barrels. So if this is true, then we're looking to see if the predicted positions which is what? These are the primary. Yeah, these are the primary. Yeah, these are our weapons, that's fine. So we have predicted positions of here. So it must only assume that, yes, our prediction is correct. So the prediction will be, where am I pointing? Because it's not doing any prediction, is it? So gun pointing over the target. Are we a distance in there? within this range, and it'd be nice if we could see what angle was returning. Wouldn't it? .10 or whatever. But then it's like, well, yeah, it is, but now I'm going to look at point. Where am I looking at? And are we colliding with it? Which this can... So this could be false, but it doesn't matter because we've done a stupid thing, haven't we? So we got any hits? We got 0 hits, so that's false. But we said, yeah, we've got success there, so there we go. Finally. Why are you complaining? It knows, but it doesn't say. So we're checking the success flag again. We're saying we're success at that point, but we're not success at this point. Which then just calls into question this whole so really not there, really then. And then it looked fine at the time, and now it doesn't. Oh shit me. Oh. Just grind the glass in my neck. Now, matter should be totally accurate, man. Which makes me then wonder, do we actually want to do this pointing over target? Because it's also one of those things where if it's not within that range, then it's not really going to check. Because the target is going to be really big and the point it's trying to shoot at could be something else entirely. Well, we'll just take this win for now. All we can do. Yeah. Also slightly delayed. I wonder why that delay was. Ah, so happy. Can't believe that was just a bug, a bug, a bug, a bug. In fact, surely. I need to read because I'm just glossing over it in a minute. Yeah, it's changing, making it a bit more. Oh, there the ads. Oh, let me make myself a brew then. Oh wow, that's been like 5 minutes. Just give us a minute. Ah, please forgive me for being so long. Oh. Oh. Oof. I've got a wide part in a bit. Oh, shall we just brush it to the side, stop the glasses, and hide that part in there and just make it. Whoop. Oh, it feels tangly. Oh, fantastic. Oh, that hair falling out. My scalpel. Scalp. They've moved on now. They were right outside my fence digging around. Now they've moved the digger. Also need to ring this number at some point. Oh. Okie dokie. Is it under known issues? That has solved itself. So just make a note of it and just archive. I don't know what archiving's really doing. Music riffs. There isn't any musics. Turret. Do not. Fire. There you go. What? What? No. That was never solved. When do we think this was solved? It was moved a year ago. Okay. There we go, sorted. Also sorted. Now I was thinking about dedicated anti-missile modules, but certain ships have an array of different weapons to be dealing with different things. So why don't we make it so that they have to decide, do they want to have that? In other words, PDCs. Now, if we actually look at autocannon small, oh, turrets, please. Small ones will do that. Maybe even these. Yes, the small will do that. But the medium won't. So small weapons can be put into PDC mode. And therefore they'll go try and shoot down missiles, and then if there's missiles in the air, they will be prepared for missiles. Alright, PDC, because this is always what we wanted to do. So maybe bang that all the way back over there, maybe. Small turret guns can be put into PDC mode. When in PDC mode, turrets will prioritize missiles. Could be dedicated. So you can have it on, so they'll only ever shoot down missiles when they fire on relaxed off. When in strict, turrets will only look and shoot and target missiles incoming missiles. When relaxed, turrets will try to shoot, well, prioritize any missiles in range before seeking other targets. When off, turrets behave as normal. The question is, how do we decide and turn turrets into PDC mode? Do we do it all at once, individually? Yeah, gotta be enemy missiles, can't just be any missile, because otherwise it'll just shoot down its own missiles. Does that mean friendly fire won't be an issue anymore? It might be. Friendly fire is no longer an issue anymore. Just thinking about that change we just made. So obviously it was ignoring the check, raycast check. So therefore it might work. We'll find out anyway. Soon enough. That's getting exciting. You don't know how excited I actually get just putting that feature in, but I've got to avoid putting in new features. Because still got to work on chapter 3, and it's been about a month since the last chapter. So at this rate, we're doing like a chapter every 2 months, which might change and get quicker towards the end. And I've roughly got 7 chapters that I want to have planned. And a rough sketch of the story. I guess I really need to focus on exactly how I want it to end before I do the rest. So I've already got this next chapter set up. I've got a very good idea of what like the first 2 missions are. The third mission is a bit flaky on how it will end and what will be in it. To be honest, it's about halfway thought through. So I really do need to think about the last chapter. That way I can start trying to tie things in to the other ones. And that's also what I need to do, looking back at some of the other things, of tying stuff in that can be referenced forward. Because I'd already started on some things, but they're not used. But that might also mean other things will get included which don't get used. Oh. Got very dry hands. Another outbreak coming up in 8 minutes, so slap on some moisturiser then. See, this is it, like gunpoint of a target, check to see that, and then it just didn't care if we're pointing over the collider. We're checking to see if it is. So friendly fire will still happen, because there could be something in front of it. We'll actually need to improve that. Gunpoint over collider. Friendly fire. What's the fur? Da da. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, no, yeah, it does, doesn't it? There we go. Ideas. Wish list. Wish list ideas. In fact, why don't we move that? Because set that into, well, not really AI, but it's part of AI. We call it AI friendly fire. So why not? Not seeing this happen again. So much things. A lot of stuff to consider. Now, PDCs. We know we want to. So, strict mode. If no missiles launched against owner, then what? Do nothing else. Target closest missile. And aim towards, even if not in angle. So that's an important one. So we'll try and turn towards it. Make sure that the turret is going to be aiming at the target. And shoot it down. But then keep firing as it checks for the next missile. Maybe, maybe not. That could be It's not a proper PDC, like rapid firing. So go to 4 until no more missiles. So that's if relaxed. Then if no missiles or no missiles in range and angle, then find, do, and act normally. You call it normal. Normal as in act like a normal turret. Else target missile. In angle and shoot it down. So then it's only going to try and shoot missiles if it's within its range. If off, act normally. Right, ads about to start, so I'll take this opportunity to use some moisturiser. Just leave my glasses down here. Oh. Excuse me. Oh. You know what? I didn't do it. Okay. Oh, so sorry. Whew. Even though there's no ads for the last 3 minutes. Okay. Huh. Well. So that's our pseudocode for making turrets work in PDC, and I guess we could just have another key to cycle through it like we do with turret orders. But then, yeah. How would it act though when you tell them to hold fire? Oh gosh. Well, then that would get confusing. So if it's on hold fire, well, it's an override. So if it's on strict, they'll still shoot missiles. If it's on relics, then it's told to hold fire. So it will only just try to target any enemy missiles. Well, incoming, we don't care. We know it's incoming and it's targeting us, so then we shoot those missiles that are going to hit us. Yes. And then, so if hold fire mode, so this is what PDC. And this is turret orders. If hold fire mode, then turrets will still follow rules of targeting missiles, but if in relaxed, won't shoot hostile ships. Due to the hold fire. So we're not going to try and aggro stuff. Not like these weapons could, unless really small targets. But now we're getting closer to turrets actually having some fucking use beyond being size. So small turrets are going to be our PDC weaponry mostly, and then they will be equipped to small, large ships with small turrets, unless it's a dreadnought, in which dreadnoughts only have big fucking guns. So we'll have specific ports to only have small slots to use as PDCs. That'll be cool. And then we'll take it from there. We will take it from there. That's the way. That's the way. That's the way forward. And yeah, I'll be interested to see how well the turrets can shoot down missiles. But they shouldn't shoot down bombs, should they? And bombs shouldn't really give you a warning. Yeah, that's a thing, isn't it? Yeah, well, we'll worry about that later. PDC modes is the way we're at. Where to start? Closing all these things down, which we probably end up needing. It's a little weird, but fine. Turret orders. So where is it's going to be in here? Turret controller. Set order. Using turret control and that's that, that's this, that's cycle orders selected, which is in turret group control, which is then called in system interface control. So this is the player's way to do it. And this, so here's our entry point. So you go to definition for this and excuse me. So cycle, PDC modes. Oh, this is the fun part now. So in here, we've got our lovely groups. Now what's it coming under? Weaponry? No. Targeting? Flight systems? Comms? Put it under comms. Maybe it should be under weaponry. If I ever did this again in the future, then I'll probably use like underscores for names rather than spaces. Or camel casing. Look at that, 176, 696. So it's a button and it's under pilot. Just move that under weaponry. The question is, does this screw up? Rewired control schemes. Because when you add a new action and give it a default binding, if that binding's already been set by a user, it flakes out and the controls just stop working altogether. I'm not going to bother putting the other three in there just yet. I'll just have that cycle PDC modes in here. So we got that. And then we can just find all references to this and just do the same old. How do you do that? Do you do that? How do you do that? So I've got to stop looking at the keyboard. I know where most of the keys are. I need to touch type better. Because apparently I don't touch type very well. Despite my many years and decades of using the computer. Still can't 100% touch type. Still end up going like all over the place with my fingers. So turret, group, control, cycle order select. So public, is going to be cycle PDC modes. Why do I call it cycle order select? It's bizarre. Just call it cycle orders. Good old sanity check. So, it's a definition, orders, current order. Public, PDC modes, strict, relaxed, off, see what I mean? I can't really touch type as fast as I can just bad type. Okay. So we don't need to switch if vehicles, PDC mode off, then current PC mode. Got what it's doing there. Else. Oh, current. Equals the PDC modes. Strict. Can we do that? Else we loop back to the first one. Yeah. Like that. The last item. Follow back to the first. There would actually be an even easy way, maybe. Just get all the enum values, get the count, blah 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 blah. For each max, we set 0 as an array. But that does mean getting the values in the first place. And storing it. This will work so long as you remember the fact that if you add anything new, like anything on the last, that the orders would change. So if we're off, then, or we're in strict, we'll move to the next option. However, if we are not on off or strict, so therefore we're now on relaxed, switch off. Might as well move this. It's not all part of that. Clear as mud. Set turret orders. Alright, okay, so we'll make you public. Set PDC mode. Okay, Microsoft. And then so current PDC mode is going to be PDC mode because I think it might be called outside of it. It's inline with that, and then we go to set order, and then it's hate how it does that. Maybe I should just do that, screw you, Microsoft. It is a bit redundant, isn't it? They're like, well, if you got an underscore, then do that, but don't do that as well. It's just a little bizarre what I've inherited of myself over time. So I've got a current order. GDZ. Now then, If mount dot size attached or turret dot size dot base info size turret type something else still called type size equals small going down the sizes. How's about that? So if it's a small, extra small, or extra small turret, where we know extra small turrets exist, but nothing currently for extra small, then yeah. Right. So that'll at least tell us what we've got it set to while we're debugging it. And why? There we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh, steamed up my glasses. Feeling a bit chilly. Oh, because it is slightly. Let's put the heating on, even though the sun is out. She'll get up to temperature really quick. Oh shit. Yeah. Ah, Siri has no idea what I'm telling it to do. Oh. Ooh. So let's go to this and see where you use the once. And set to orders. She's used 3 times, but only once in here. Not. Okay. Oh yeah, okay, so set turret orders. Nope. I mean, that's dumb. Oh no, it is 0. Okay. That's fine. So then... in turret controller... we now need to do this. Before we do that, just putting notes in here for my own sanity in the future when I look at it and think, shit, what the fuck is going on here? Find any target we can turn to shoot at. Okay, much better. Oh, there's gone over target delay. What is that? It's like, yeah, waits half a second, doesn't it? That's why it was doing what it was doing. So let's just get rid of this. Because now we're going to make changes to this. And the first change I'm going to do is get rid of this gun over target delay. Because it never did what it was supposed to do anyway. Or did it? Maybe it will. If only. Yeah. It's a bit shit. So we want to know last target, which will be like in here. And we do it at this point. Which will be last target equals turret mount, attached turret, oh no, turret targeting, dot has target, then structure was null. So this is, well, keeping track of the last target, which we can then actually just do here. Doesn't need to be anything fancy, does it? We're checking if it's changed. Oh. No. You know what, I'm not going to do that now. It's not going to do what I want it to do. Setting extra steps. What we would want to actually do is, where is it? New target delay. Again, same shit. Bollocks to you. Right, new target delay. So last target, if that's still the same target. Basically, we don't want to be over checking for new targets since we're doing all the checking in one frame. Checking for a new target every frame is bad. So we'll split up the processing. So that we're not overdoing it on each frame, and therefore smooth out the frame rate a little bit. But to be honest, that'll be where all the spikes are coming through. It's all random. Due to the AI nature. Funny how people have now got a different take on AI. When people say AI, they see it as being something immediately bad. Because it's currently being used to do bad things, but it's like neural networking sort of stuff. Where it learns. Well, my AI is a switch statement AI. It's the basic one. It used to be a behavior tree AI, but it could only do what I told it to do, and it couldn't learn from anything. It was specifically coded where I would consider situations that it should react and act to, and it does it within that rules. Now you can have AI, and there have been games in the past, like, what was it, Star Trek, the Starfleet Academy, which had all the FMV, that had something like neural networking AI. Is it neural networking they call it? Yeah, it's like neurons, pathways. And that was trained. And it has to be trained many times. It's like, starts out absolute useless, and it's like thousands of permutation processes, and it bins away all the variants which are useless, and inherits children which are better based on some sort of scoring things that it does. And the interesting thing is that it could continue to learn if you wanted it to do, so it would learn to get better against you. Why is the temperature jumped up to 24 degrees in this room now? Amazing. Crazy. Let's drop that down to 18. I feel very cold even though it says it's 24 degrees. But then people are now just putting AI as a bad term, which is quite sad, because they don't actually know what's going on with it. Because there was a Twitter post and someone just wanted some AI that could identify sections of an image to make their life better as a tool, not to create stuff. And people were giving them grief because they don't understand. Get used to it, people. AI is here. It has been here, and it will continue to evolve. And hopefully people will just evolve it in a way that can be used as a tool rather than replace people. That's the big thing. Now, we want to consider if we have changed target. So this one down here. If not a valid target, then also if we actually have a target, then maybe we should just clear the target. Or not. Or maybe we'll do the else. So well, actually that would no, who cares? It's not going to be very noticeable. So new target delay. If last target is not equal to the current target, what? Maybe that should actually just be the contact. Rather than structure, because structures can get reused. Then dot init random start time. Nope. I have to do it that way. That's new target delay. Yeah, that's the one. So we don't need this anymore. So all this is just to avoid continually finding targets. Is that the thing? No. That is not good. Maybe. Let's call it check target delay. And then in here, put this back in. So we have a delay at the start, and then if check target delay expired, then we run and do this. And then if that's done, then we do this. That's, no, it's not expired. Okay. So now that will be like between a quarter and a half a second. That it will run through and check on this, which to be honest could be quite a lot. I just do private void. And now every 10/20 of a second. This target doesn't get used anymore. So it comes in, are we expired? Yes. If we are expired, we'll do all this, and then we'll do the random again. So it's randomizing it between a tenth and 2/10 of a second as a float in between that. The interesting thing would be to actually test the performance and see if there's any improvements. Which you would hope there would be, because that's the whole point of the fucking thing. And go over target delay check. So this is doing that, so it's firing off raycast. So again, This is not even getting initialized. That's actually doing that. So now sort of like the same thing, isn't it? Needs a better naming convention than what I've given it. And how do we want to handle this? Saying if that's expired, then reset and do that, but fire. But then also so we need to keep track about was we firing. So when we come in here, was firing now equals false, because we're no longer firing because we don't have a valid target. No, we could probably use his idle. What happens when we call that? It says itself there, so yeah. No, we still need it, it's still separate. So expired, then was firing equals true, and then if was firing, then fire. So that'll add a bit of a delay in what it's doing. It might feel a bit more like, let's say, I precise. Because the other thing really is trying to turn to aim. Oh, that'd be really another freaking raycast check to do the extreme. If I try turning around to it, could I shoot it anyway still? Yeah, well, we'll worry about that in the future. Just to make sure this is going to work. And I suddenly need a wee. Oh my word. Oh. Be right back. Okay. Should we see if this works? Oh. Call it that. There you go. Refill me water. And I left it in the kitchen. Oh, and I also left the screen on the NDI. How clever. I haven't noticed that. So it was firing, and it will only be set false when we next do cannot find a target. Otherwise it'll keep firing, giving it a little bit of a thingy-me-bob, and that is us once again getting completely off topic to setting PDCs, because this has got absolutely nothing to do with PDC. This has got to do with normal turret behaviour. Whew. See how far down the rabbit hole you can go. I think it's worth it anyway. It's improved behaviour for turrets. Apart from when they don't work at all. So, check to see if we expire in here first. Which we do, and then we got all our chest in, and we come through. Where did it just jump out of? My word. So it's at no target. Excuse me. Main target only. No, it's not. It's fire at will. Main target only. Because that then current order. I'll screw you. When we press that, then hold fire. Yeah. Oh, you dick. Why did I put it in there? What a muppet. So I don't know why it weren't doing it anyway. Should have worked for the small turrets. That are equipped as small turrets. See? Small. So I expect there's something else gone wrong. Oh no, there we go. Yeah. Oh, see how he tried shooting it when it was dead. See, there was a bit of delay as well. Still tries to shoot it. So that's cool. Oh, look at that. You see how they're like, duh, 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 duh. Yeah, that's not right. So they're only updating every little bit of thing, which is wrong as well. Set aim and position. Yeah. Still, so it'll be like else. Whatever we're trying to shoot at. See, it's still inherently flawed. What happens if you can't? Yeah, target structure. Keep tracking. That's what you gotta do. You're still doing that. Why? Why is it just like buh? Oh, that's why it's in the wrong. It's not deep enough. Shit. It's in here, isn't it? Okay. So we'll get that. But we're only going to confirm that we can aim at the current target. We don't give a shit about anything else, like if it changes state of dying or IAF, because there'll be a little delay before it checks it again. To confirm that we still got a target. No, stop doing that. Excuse me. You understand the term hold fire? No. It's freaking out all over the fucking place. Hmm. Just do that. Oh. It's just a couple of times. Why? Is that the editor or something else? So it's look like that now's working as they should. They're trying to shoot something, aren't they? They're like, no, no, shoot that, no, shoot that, no, shoot that. Getting excited at what they're trying to shoot at. See? Yeah, that's what we're doing. First in the list. Yeah. Interesting how that one's straight shooting the things. Oh, it might be due to the size, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. So, oh, it even holds fireworks, great. What are they trying to do? Main target only. Hello, main target only. Edge cases. It's obviously not setting itself back to idle for whatever reason. Also interesting, why is it not? So it's not equal to that, and we have contacts, and we don't have a target. So we don't have a target. So should be idle. Is idle. Is at rest. Is aimed. But we know that is bullshit. Because we can see it wiggling there, you little shit. So how the fuck do I track that down? That'll be if it's not expired then. So the other thing is, did we have a valid target? Because we could have a target, but it might not be a valid target. So then, else add valid target group. So if we found a valid target, then we've had it until We set hold orders and also where else would it go? I don't think that will quite work, will it? Because we've got a main target and set aim position. Alright, so if not set aim position, then we no longer have a valid target. Because we can't shoot it anymore, we can't do that with it. You know, it's all to do with the relying on target, rightfully or wrongly. Maybe again I'm overcomplicating things. Highly possible. Super possible. There you go. Now, are we shooting at my target? Yeah. Priority. Doesn't give a shit. Why? Oh, I thought it was on the other. Yeah, that's working. It's like, why is it not shooting the other stuff? It's like, oh, it's the wrong one. Now we have more targets. Okay, now they're shooting. All shoot main target priority. No. There we go, and now it should be able to, but it's freaking out. The only thing is now, we're not guaranteed that this will be the first turret. That's our burst auto cannon, and we are telling it to main target priority. It's got its there, and main target priority. Do we have a target? No. So what the... Again, why do you think you are main target only? You're not. What order are you now? Fire at will. And now we are hold fire. Now, main target only. And now, one, two, three. Counting size is 3. 4, 5. Now it's like, I can't do that. What am I supposed to do? It's the main target priority. Come on, where are we? What happened to that condition? This will be the 3rd turret. And current order is main target only. It's not though. It isn't. Plus it's screwed itself up. You know what? Is a recompile going to happen? No. No recompile. Okay. No recompile. I'll believe you. So happy to shoot around at anything until we go. Main target priority. Why? Why are you not attaching to the fucking process, you twat? Sure. Wow. Task manager is completely frozen. I should open Visual Studio first, shouldn't I? Oh no, I'm partially invisible. What the fudge? Where's my shoulder gone? Oh, it's reappeared. It's just like that. Magic. Through. How are we doing? You're going to work now, Visual Studio? You're going to play nice with Unity? Is Unity not going to play nice with you? Hmm. 3 hours. I think we'll end up wrapping it up anyway. So I never even got to do what I wanted to do, which was that PDC. Excuse me, because of the changes I've made and screwed everything up. Somehow, I've no idea how. So, again, it's doing that dithering. Main target priority. Which is terrible. Oh yeah, that'll be why. I was like, why is this not hitting here? It's because it's in effect paused, so the timer's not updating, so it will not reach that breakpoint until we resume. Clever. So we're saying main target only. Turret controller. Main target only. But it's not. Oh, what's going on now? What? Wow, for fuck me! Stop disabling the fucker. It says, well, we're now gonna hold fire. So, yeah, it recognises that's hold fire, and then main target priority only, and then main target priority. Hello, you motherfucker. Number one. I suppose we should make sure. Yeah, main target priority. We should actually confirm what we're attached to. Right. So. Fuck me. F10. That skipped so many fucking times now. We are main target priority. Do we have a target? Yes. Is it valid? Yes. So what the fuck are you shooting at? Because it's not what we're supposed to be shooting at. Oh. So if not, don't have a target. Or it does, and therefore is not equal to our target structure. Then set the target to that, basically. Oh, actually, we can just do that. He being a bitch now. It's a radar fucking contact. You bitch. Fuck it. Do it your way. Do it like that. Oh, shot turret target is the same as the main target. Oh. Let's see. If we get this sorted, that'll be perfectly fine, and that way we can continue onwards with PDCs next time. There you go. Yeah. Fire at will. Use will. Hold your fire. Main target only. Main target priority. Fire at will. Main target only, main target priority. If we do that, main target only, main target priority. Fire at will. It decides it will shoot somewhere else. That's fine. I'm telling it to shoot at will, so why not change its targets? Because that's exactly what we're told it to do. Because we say clear target, because can't be asked checking the first target. And then find it. So maybe, you know, a better way would be to like closest targets. That would require sorting the array. But I doubt that be an issue wise, given that we now got it on a delay, so that's not an issue. Still got to do the PDC stuff, but I'll do that another day. Well, thanks for watching. If you're wondering what I'm working on, look, behold, it's called A-Spec First Assault. There's a link there for you. You're gonna let me go in there. So it's a space combat game. Let's just mute the audio because it's probably drowning me out. So if you ever played Free Space, like Free Space 2 and Independence War or I War if you're in Europe, then that's the sort of what I'm aiming for. So it's still sort of like dogfighting, but in Corvette sized ships going against bigger ships, so you're sort of punching above your weight. We've got damageable zones and damageable layers, So if you target the rear of the ship, it's going to be weak on armour at that point. Whoa. And then, excuse me. And then otherwise, there's also like subsystem components that you can target and damage that affects performance of the ship, including your ship. And with bigger ships, you can start blowing off components to prevent them from being fully repaired, because otherwise damage repair will fully repair them. You can also target turrets as well to try and reduce incoming weapon fire. That'll be more prevalent for larger ships because it'll take longer for the turrets to get repaired, I think. Well, that'll be the aim anyway. So check it out. There's a demo. Oh, demo. Early access. Also part of a bunch of bundles, so check out the bundles. This is the latest bundle with Operation Harsh Doorstep, which is in there. If you're interested in FPS militaries, so check them all out. Also Discord, all in your own leisure. Now it's only me, as normal. One viewer. Always one viewer. But yeah, I'm not watching. So it's like there's a regular person who's watching me, lurking. Thank you. Greatly appreciated. Now I'm just trying to see if... Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We'll go raid some good old ferrets. It's like a ferret rescue. Oh, there's another person who's just come in. Hello, we're raiding. We're going to raid ferrets if you like ferrets. Bye for now.